Have you ever stood in front of your closet, staring at your favorite outfits, only to sigh and think, this just doesn't look the same on me anymore? For over 30 years, fashion expert Daniel Thompson has worked with women just like you. Women in their golden years who still want to look stylish without feeling like they're trying too hard. And through all his experience, he's found that the best fashion advice isn't what you see in magazines or on runways. It's about understanding what actually works for your body right now. Not 20 years ago, not 10 years ago, but today. In this video, I'll be sharing Daniel's top styling secrets to help you dress in a way that flatters your figure, boosts your confidence, and brings out the best version of you. And don't worry, you won't need a whole new wardrobe. These are practical tips that you can apply with the clothes you already have in your closet. No expensive miracle products, no unrealistic expectations, just real advice for real women over 50. Now, before we start, I'd love to know, where are you tuning in from? Comment below and share your city. I always enjoy hearing from you. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more tips like these. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming up next. Let's get started. Point 1. Choosing the right undergarments. Fashion expert Daniel Thompson has worked with countless women over the years, and he's seen firsthand how the right shapewear, bras, and undergarments can enhance your natural shape without feeling tight or restrictive. This isn't about squeezing yourself into something uncomfortable. It's about creating a smooth, supportive base that makes your outfits look better. Linda, she was one of Daniel's clients, and for years, she avoided wearing fitted clothing because she felt self-conscious about her tummy. She thought the only way to look good was by wearing loose, oversized clothes. But when Daniel introduced her to well-fitted, comfortable shapewear, she couldn't believe the difference. The same dress she used to avoid suddenly became her go-to outfit. If you've ever felt like your clothes don't fit quite right, maybe tops cling in the wrong places, or dresses don't drape the way they should, it might not be the clothes. It could be what's underneath. So, how do you find the right undergarments? First, comfort comes first. Look for breathable fabrics with a bit of stretch, nothing that digs in or feels like a struggle to put on. Second, don't be afraid to try different styles. What works for one person might not work for another, so give yourself permission to experiment. And third, remember, the goal isn't to hide your body. It's to enhance it. The right undergarments can boost your confidence, improve your posture, and make your clothes fit beautifully. So, before you think about buying new outfits, start here. You might be surprised by how much of a difference it makes. Point 2. Drawing attention away from your midsection. Instead of worrying about hiding your midsection, what if you could subtly guide people's eyes somewhere else? The secret isn't about covering up, it's about redirecting attention to your best features. Daniel Thompson calls this the focus shift technique, and it's one of the most powerful styling tricks for women over 50. Instead of fixating on areas you don't love, you can use color, accessories, and neckline choices to bring attention to your face, shoulders, or even your legs, wherever you feel your best. Margaret, she's 67 and always felt self-conscious about her tummy. She used to avoid form-fitting clothes, thinking they would highlight her midsection. But Daniel suggested a simple change, wearing statement necklaces that rested just below her collarbone. The transformation was incredible. Instead of worrying about her waistline, she started getting compliments on her beautiful accessories and how they made her face glow. So, how can you do the same? Here are 3 simple ways. 1. Necklines matter. V-necks, scoop necks, and boat necks create natural vertical lines that guide the eye upward toward your face. This makes your neck look longer and your upper body more balanced. 2. Accessorize wisely. A stunning pair of earrings or a bold necklace draws attention upward. Just be mindful of placement. Necklaces should sit at or just below the collarbone, not too long, or they'll pull the focus downward. 3. Color psychology. Wearing brighter or richer colors near your face naturally brings attention to it, while keeping your bottom half in neutral or darker shades helps create a balanced, streamlined look. Even small details like a well-framed haircut or a pop of color in your scarf can instantly shift the focus from your midsection to your radiant face. Point 3. Sleeve styles that reshape your waistline. Believe it or not, the way your sleeves are cut, shaped, and styled can completely change how your waistline looks. This small detail makes a huge impact on balancing your proportions and creating a flattering silhouette. Daniel Thompson has worked with thousands of women who feel like their waistline disappears as they age. But instead of focusing on the midsection, he encourages a different approach, using sleeves to create visual balance. When sleeves are too loose or too bulky, they add extra width to your frame, making the midsection seem larger in comparison. On the other hand, structured or well-proportioned sleeves help create the illusion of a more defined waist. So what sleeve styles work best? 1. 3/4 sleeves. This is Daniel's go-to recommendation for most women over 50. By exposing a little bit of the forearm, this length creates a visual break that makes the arms look leaner and the waistline appear more defined. 2. Tailored or structured sleeves. Slightly fitted sleeves, not tight, just gently shaped. Keep the focus on your natural proportions rather than adding extra bulk. 3. Shoulder details. A subtle puff sleeve, a small shoulder pad, or even a slightly extended shoulder seam can draw attention upward, giving the illusion of a smaller waist. 4. Bell or flared sleeves. If done right, a gentle flare at the sleeve hem creates a balancing effect, making the waist look naturally slimmer. Just make sure the flare starts below the elbow, so it doesn't add width to your upper body. One of Daniel's clients, Susan, always avoided sleeve tops because she felt they made her look boxy. But after trying a 3/4 sleeve blouse with a slight shoulder structure, she noticed something incredible. Her waist suddenly looked more defined, and she felt more confident than ever. A small change in their length, shape, or structure might be all you need to create a more flattering, balanced silhouette. Point 4. Layering without adding bulk. Layering is one of the best ways to add style and sophistication to an outfit, but if done wrong, it can also add unwanted bulk. Many women over 50 love layering because it provides coverage and warmth, but the mistake most people make is piling on loose, shapeless layers that hide their figure instead of enhancing it. Daniel Thompson teaches a technique called structural layering, which helps create a polished look without making the midsection look bigger. The trick is choosing layers that define your shape rather than overwhelm it. Here's how you can layer without adding bulk. 1. Go for structured pieces. Instead of wearing a loose, flowy cardigan, try a lightweight jacket, a vest, or a structured blazer. These create clean lines that enhance your shape rather than hide it. 2. Fabric weight matters. Heavier fabrics with natural drape, like fine wool blends, crepe, or quality ponte knit, fall smoothly over your body instead of clinging or bunching up. Avoid thick, chunky knits that can make you look bulky. 3. Princess seams work wonders. Daniel swears by princess seam jackets and tops. These subtle curved seams run from the shoulder to the hem and create the illusion of a waistline, even if you feel like you don't have one. 4. Keep the layers open. Instead of buttoning or zipping up your layers all the way, wear them open. This creates long vertical lines that visually elongate your body and make you look leaner. 5. Play with proportions. If you wear a longer outer layer, make sure what's underneath is fitted. A long, loose cardigan over a loose top can drown your figure, while a tailored top under a long cardigan balances everything beautifully. One of Daniel's clients, and always avoided layering because she felt it made her look bulky. But when she tried a structured blazer with princess seams over a simple fitted top, she noticed an instant transformation. She felt more confident, polished, and put together, without feeling like she was drowning in fabric. And here's a final layering trick. Stick to thinner layers. Instead of one thick, heavy sweater, layer a fitted top under a lightweight cardigan or blazer. This keeps you warm without adding extra width to your silhouette. Point 5. The perfect untucked length for your body. Let's talk about something almost every woman struggles with. How long should your tops be? You've probably worn a top that felt too short, making you feel exposed. Or maybe you've worn one that was too long, making you look shapeless. The truth is, finding the right untucked length can make a world of difference in how your outfit flatters your body. Daniel Thompson calls this the golden zone, the ideal length for an untucked top that enhances your shape without adding bulk. For most women over 50, the best length falls between the top of your hip bone and mid-hip. This creates balance, giving coverage while still defining your figure. Now, let's talk about the mistakes that many women make. 1. Tops that are too long. If your top falls past your hips and mid-thigh, it can create a boxy, shapeless look. Daniel calls this the circus tent effect, where too much fabric overwhelms your frame instead of flattering it. 2. Tops that are too short. If your top cuts off right at your waist, it can draw more attention to the midsection instead of elongating your figure. So, how do you find your perfect untucked length? Try the mirror test. Put on a top and stand in front of a mirror. Does it skim your hips nicely, or does it hang awkwardly? Try pulling it up an inch or two and see if it looks better. Look for gentle shaping. If the top has a slight curve inward at the sides, it creates a softer, more defined shape rather than falling straight down. Check for vertical details. Tops with a center seam, placket, or vertical buttons create a lengthening effect, drawing the eye up and down rather than side to side. One of Daniel's clients, Lisa, always struggled to feel confident in untucked tops. She thought she needed to wear longer shirts to cover her tummy. But when she tried a top that ended just below her hip bone, she felt completely different. Her outfit looked polished, and she felt more put together instantly. So next time you pick out an untucked top, remember, length matters. A small change can make a huge difference in how you look and feel. Point 6. Textures and patterns that flatter your shape. Most people focus on fit and color, but few realize how the right fabric choices can make your body look sleeker and more balanced. Daniel Thompson often calls texture nature's magic trick. The way fabric gathers, flows, or creates movement can instantly shape the way your body appears. And the best part? You don't need to wear tight clothing or shapewear, just smarter textures. One of the best examples of this is ruching. If you've ever worn a top or dress with small, soft gathers of fabric across the front, you might have noticed something interesting. It doesn't cling to your body, but it also doesn't add bulk. Instead, it creates a smooth, flowing effect that minimizes focus on any one area. Think of it like ripples in water. You can't see straight through them, but they create soft, natural movement that flatters your shape. Another trick Daniel swears by is diagonal and asymmetrical details. A top with a diagonal seam or wrap-style dress naturally guides the eye away from your midsection and creates a sense of movement in your outfit. One of his clients, Eleanor, always struggled to find clothes that made her feel confident. She tried on an asymmetrical top, and suddenly, she felt 2 sizes smaller, without any shapewear or tricks. So, how can you use textures and patterns to your advantage? 1. Ruching or draping. Soft fabric folds can subtly camouflage areas you don't want to highlight. 2. Diagonal and asymmetrical lines. Whether in a wrap dress or a slanted hemline, these lead the eye away from the tummy area and create a slimming effect. 3. Pattern placement matters. If you love prints, keep busy patterns above the bust line or below the hips. This naturally shifts attention to those areas while keeping your midsection looking streamlined. 4. Textured fabrics work wonders. Ribbed knits, crepe, or soft tweeds add structure without feeling stiff, helping clothes fall beautifully over your shape. The key is to create visual movement, letting the eye travel rather than settle on one spot. So next time you pick out an outfit, try experimenting with ruching, diagonal cuts, or textured fabrics. You might be surprised at how much of a difference it makes. Point 7. Why just right clothes flatter your shape best? Have you ever tried to hide your midsection by wearing loose, oversized clothes, hoping they would make you look slimmer? Daniel Thompson has seen it time and time again. Women who avoid fitted clothes because they think they'll highlight the wrong areas. But wearing baggy clothes doesn't hide anything. In fact, it can make you look bigger and shapeless because the extra fabric creates bulk where you don't want it. On the other hand, clothes that are too tight can highlight exactly what you're trying to downplay, making you feel uncomfortable all day. So what's the solution? The perfect fit. Clothes should skim your body, not cling to it or drown it in fabric. When something fits just right, it creates a smooth, balanced silhouette that enhances your best features while softly minimizing areas you might feel self-conscious about. Daniel often shares the story of one of his clients, Mary, who used to hide behind oversized tops, thinking they would make her feel more confident. But when she tried on a structured, well-fitted blouse that gently hugged her shape, she was shocked at the difference. She didn't feel squeezed or exposed. She felt elegant and put together. And the best part? She started receiving compliments immediately. If you're not sure whether something fits correctly, here's an easy test. When you move, your clothes should move with you. You shouldn't have to pull, tug, or constantly adjust them throughout the day. The fabric should rest comfortably on your body, giving you shape without feeling restrictive. And here's something important to remember. Size labels don't matter. Different brands have different sizing, so don't get caught up in the number on the tag. Instead, focus on how the clothing feels and how it moves with you. Point 8. Choosing pants that smooth and flatter your midsection. Let's talk about something many women struggle with: finding the perfect pair of pants. If your pants don't fit right, they can create bulges, add unnecessary bulk, or sit uncomfortably around your waist. But the right pair? It can lengthen your legs, smooth your midsection, and give you a polished, confident look. Daniel Thompson calls this the rise revolution. The way your waistband sits on your body can completely change how your midsection appears. And for most women over 50, the best option isn't low rise or super high rise. It's a well-placed mid to high rise that provides gentle support without digging in. So how do you choose the right pants? 1. Go for a mid to high rise. Pants that sit just above your hip bone or at your natural waistline create a smooth, flattering shape. Low-rise pants tend to cut across the tummy, creating bulges where there shouldn't be any. 2. Flat front styles are your best friend. Avoid pants with bulky pleats, oversized pockets, or thick waistbands that add volume to your midsection. Instead, opt for a smooth, flat front that creates a sleek look. 3. Look for strategic stretch. A little bit of stretch goes a long way. Fabrics like ponte knit, structured denim, or tailored stretch blends give you a comfortable fit while maintaining shape. You want pants that move with you, not ones that lose their form after a few hours. 4. Darker shades work wonders. Black, navy, deep green, or charcoal tones help create a long, slimming effect. If you love prints, make sure they are subtle and placed strategically to avoid adding unnecessary width. 5. Balance your top and bottom. If you're wearing a more fitted top, opt for trousers or straight-leg pants. If your top is looser, go for a more tailored pant to keep the look streamlined. Wide-leg pants can work too. Just pair them with a structured top to keep everything in proportion. One of Daniel's clients, Karen, spent years wearing elastic waist pants because she thought they were the most comfortable option. But when she switched to a pair of high-rise, flat-front trousers with a slight stretch, she felt like a completely different person. Her midsection looked smoother, her legs looked longer, and most importantly, she felt more confident. The key to great pants isn't about hiding anything. It's about finding a shape that flatters and supports you. Point 9. The posture and attitude that transforms your look. You can wear the most flattering outfit, the perfect colors, and the best-fitting clothes. But if you're slouching or feeling insecure, it will show. Daniel Thompson always tells his clients, confidence is the best accessory you can wear. And the good news? It's completely free. Here's why posture matters. When you stand tall, your clothes fit better, your waist looks more defined, and you instantly appear more polished. Good posture doesn't just make you look better, it makes you feel better, too. Research even shows that standing up straight can boost your mood and confidence in just a few seconds. So, what can you do to improve your posture and attitude? 1. Stand like you own the room. Imagine a string pulling the top of your head upward. Roll your shoulders back slightly and lift your chin. Just a small change in the way you carry yourself can make you look more youthful, slimmer, and confident. 2. Practice the wall test. Stand with your back against a wall, making sure your head, shoulders, and hips all touch it. Hold that position for a few seconds, then step away while keeping the same posture. This is how your body should feel naturally. 3. Stretch and move. Sitting for long periods can cause slouching and stiffness. If you spend a lot of time sitting, try simple shoulder rolls, back stretches, or even gentle yoga. Keeping your body flexible makes good posture easier to maintain. 4. Wear clothes that make you feel amazing. Nothing improves your confidence like wearing an outfit that makes you feel great. Choose clothes that reflect your personality and make you feel beautiful. One of Daniel's clients, Helen, struggled with feeling invisible. She used to dress in dull colors and hunch her shoulders, hoping to go unnoticed. But once she started dressing in styles she loved and improved her posture, everything changed. Not only did she look better, but she felt better, and people noticed. She started getting compliments, not just on her clothes, but on how confident and radiant she looked. Confidence is contagious. When you feel good about yourself, people around you feel that energy, too. As we've explored today, style isn't about hiding or pretending. It's about embracing your body, your changes, and most importantly, your confidence. The tips we've shared are simple but powerful ways to dress in a way that flatters your natural shape, boosts your confidence and helps you feel fabulous every day. Remember, the most important thing is to feel good in what you wear. When you feel comfortable and confident, it shows, and nothing is more beautiful than that. Whether it's choosing the right undergarments, finding clothes that fit just right, or adding a pop of color or texture that highlights your best features, each choice is a way to celebrate who you are and where you are in life. I want to leave you with this. You deserve to feel stylish, confident, and amazing no matter your age. So, take these tips and use them to explore your wardrobe, experiment with new styles, and embrace the beauty of your own unique shape. And remember, it's not about perfection. It's about finding what works for you and owning it with confidence. Because when you feel good, you look good, and that's the best feeling in the world. Thank you so much for joining me on this style journey today. I'd love to hear which tip you found most helpful. What's one thing you're going to try next time you get dressed? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm excited to hear from you. And don't forget, subscribe for more tips on how to embrace your unique beauty. You've got this.